Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the Legend 3 weapon, specifically the 12-2 weapon, and why you should actually upgrade to it. So the very first thing I want to get out of the way is, yes, in my previous videos, I did recommend everyone, myself included, that, hey, we're going to be skipping the Legend 3 weapons and we're just going to jump straight to the 14-star rarity weapons. The reason I said this was because I didn't feel like it was worth augmenting as well as enhancing a Legend 3 weapon. What I didn't know was the 12AT weapon series that you can get from the exchange shop actually has LC augments that are not available in the game right now, which are very powerful, and they're already on the weapon, and you don't need to augment anything because all of the augments are already done for you. So what exactly do I mean by that? When we head over to Satyr, which is of course the event lady over here, and we go to exchange for Super Genesis Festival 2025 exchange tickets, you're going to notice right here there are a bunch of different 12AT weapons which already have its weapon potential unlocked, already is fully enhanced, already has EX augments and all of its LC augments. However, something about these LC augments are a lot of these are currently not available in the game. You can't actually farm for Argent Gladiosol LC, Argent Gigas Maste LC, Argent Dreadkeeper LC, but they are already on these weapons. And because of that, you can see that it actually gives you 50.2% all potency from this weapon alone. So what you can do is you can simply exchange for one of these weapons. For example, let's pick the 12 Katana AT. And once you have that, you can head over to the item exchange shop, go to equipment upgrade 3 over here. We'll go to our katanas. And instead of making a lay-in weapon or a Legendios weapon, we select the 12 weapon. Again, the reason why we want to select the 12 weapon series specifically is because the AT version of the 12 weapon is already fully enhanced, fully augmented, fully weapon potential unlocked. It's done for you. So all you really need to do is to farm up the 250 improved cubes as well as the 3000 pro grade grinders, and then you slap in your AT weapon that you just get from the event shop and you're done. So this is why I think it's actually worth upgrading to the 12 weapon series versus the Legendios or the lay-in weapons. These two weapons I can't really recommend simply because, you know, the 12 weapon is just that much better. It's got everything done for you. Now, with that being said, I know a lot of people are going to be like, okay, Kara, where do you actually get these Super Genesis Festival 2025 exchange tickets? It's actually through the limited time tasks. Head over to task over here, limited time. I've already completed them, but they're going to be under seasonal events. And the first one is super simple. Use seasonal points. Literally just go to Satyr shop and just buy anything and you will automatically get a Super Genesis Festival 2025 exchange ticket. The second ticket that you can earn, all you need to do is simply farm up 500,000 seasonal points and you will get the second ticket. So that secures 2 weapons of your choice already. Do not forget, you can also multi-weapon any of these weapons if you want to. So you can simply get like an AT Katana over here that has all of the augments, and then you can just get a normal 12 weapon and just multi-weapon them together. So then you just save yourself a little bit of hassle and you don't need to spend another ticket. So essentially you can get like 4 fully built up weapons with your 2 exchange tickets over here. Now I know a lot of people are going to be like, but Caro, I have a Zenit weapon already, or I have an Iden weapon already that's fully upgraded. It's got fixas, it's very powerful. Why should I even consider the 12 weapon series? And the reason is very simple. As you can see over here, I have a Zenit weapon, which gives you 1,369 attack power, as well as up to 60% weapon potency from the weapon potential. However, if we look at the new Legend 3 weapons, which are the 3 weapons down here, so we got the 12-2, the Legendios 2, as well as the Lay-in 2, you can see that their attack stats is a whopping 1,458. So if we take the attack power of our 12-2 weapons of 1,458, subtract 1,369 from our Zenit weapon, we actually gain a whopping 89 attack power. That is a massive increase of attack power. But not only that, if we look at the weapon potential, we actually get unconditional 61% more potency just across the board because of its weapon potential. And since the event shop is literally offering you the 12 AT weapons that are fully enhanced, fully augmented, as well as weapon potential fully unlocked already, There's no reason why you shouldn't upgrade to these weapons because they're essentially free. All you need to do is just put in the effort to farm Lucille Exploration to get your 250 improved cubes. Buy this weapon, slap them together, boom, you automatically get 89 more attack power over the Zenith weapon, which used to be the old best in slot weapon. And you're ready to rock and roll because you don't need to spend any money on augmenting, on enhancing, or even unlocking weapon potentials. It's all done for you. Now, if you don't like the weapon potential for the 12 weapon series, yes, you can go with the Legendios or the lay-in weapons if you want. However, just understand if you go with the Legendios or the lay-in weapons, you are going to need to fully enhance your weapon. You are going to need to augment the weapon. You are going to need to fully limit break as well as add weapon potentials for the weapon, which is extra cost. And because of that, I don't really recommend people to go that path. I think the 12 weapon series is the easiest for everyone to go because you literally get the weapon for free, and all you need to do is simply just upgrade it from the 12 weapon series to the 12-2 weapon series, which is very, very easy to do. So the game plan for me for the rest of the week is literally just farm Lucille Exploration. I'm just going to be farming this over and over and over to get more improved cubes so that I can get my 12-2 weapon. And then once I create my 12-2 weapon, I'll be replacing my Zenith weapon with that weapon and just rock that until we get the 14-star weapon to drop through the Luther Urgent Quest next week.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.